Hello everyone! Super quick tutorial today, but I just learned about a new app called iVCam that allows you to use your phone as a webcam. So this means that you can connect your phone wirelessly to your computer and use it as a webcam for things like Zoom calls, Facebook live streams, or just recording videos, whatever you need a webcam for. The license for the software is also $10 as a flat rate one-time charge, so it's super affordable. The best part, it takes about 5 minutes to set this up. So let's get started. We're going to go to this website right here. This is the website for iVCam. Once you're on the website, you're going to go ahead and download it. And just a note, this software is unfortunately only available for Windows, although it is available for both iPhone and Android devices. So go ahead and download this. And while that's installing, I want to mention a really interesting point about iVCam that can dramatically change the pricing. So iVCam has two components. First of all, there's the app that you install on your desktop, and second of all, there's the app that you install on your mobile device. So you need both of those apps installed and running for your phone to be able to communicate with your computer and work as a webcam. And the tricky thing about iVCam is that you only need a license for one of those two parts. So you can purchase a license on your phone for the mobile app, or you can purchase that license on your computer for the desktop app. Now, I would strongly recommend purchasing the license on your computer because that way you can use iVCam with multiple mobile devices without having to buy a new license for each mobile device, because those $10 can add up quickly. I've downloaded and installed the app, opened it up, and this is what it looks like. And I'm actually going to show you a screen recording of my phone so you can see the steps on my phone as well. I'm opening up iVCam on my phone, and as you can see, it is almost instantaneously connected with the computer. So if I flip this around, now you can see this really interesting and kind of unflattering angle of myself. Because I'm using this phone as webcam, I can move it around, can flip it around easily. You can see my desktop, my laptop. And that's about it. Super easy. All right, so I am going to leave iVCam right here. You're going to see this black screen. I swear it's my desk. While I show you a couple of settings that you can change in it. When you first open up this software, you're going to see a big iVCam watermark in the corner, and that's just because you haven't activated a license key yet. There will be a little call out in the corner down here telling you how to buy a license. So you'll just follow that link, purchase one license. Again, you can use the same license with multiple mobile devices as long as you activate that license on the desktop version of iVCam. And then after that, you'll be good to go. So we can change a few things from within iVCam. Of particular note is the aspect ratio. So if I click on this little hamburger menu and click settings, I can change the video orientation from landscape to portrait, and I can actually change the video size. So I have it set at 1920 by 1080, and that's a pretty good resolution. You can also change the quality of the video. Right now I have it set at high quality. Okay, so I have iVCam pointed at my wall at the moment. I just wanted to show you what this would look like from within Zoom. So it's going to be exactly the same as picking your webcam, but instead of picking integrated webcam, you're going to choose the E2E Soft iVCam. And if I turn this around, you can see it is in fact working just fine. All right. And this is what it looks like. My apologies, the lighting definitely changed. That's not due to eCam, that's due to the fact that I forgot to record this part and now it's dark. Oh, one other thing that you may want to consider, I would highly recommend having your phone connected to your computer via a USB cable while you're filming using eCam. This is because if you're transmitting video from your phone to eCam and to another source, you're introducing a lot of unnecessary lag that doesn't need to be there. So the hardwired connection will make that a lot better. The exact instructions for how to do this differ depending on whether you're using an iOS device or an Android device. I'm going to put a link in the description to the official instructions from eCam that'll show you how to set up a USB connection for both of these types of devices. But it basically boils down to this. If your computer can recognize your phone, eCam will be using the USB connection. If your computer can't recognize your phone, then eCam is going to be using a wireless connection. So for example, to get my computer to recognize my iPhone, I had to download and install iTunes. But again, all of the instructions will be included in the link that I've added below. And of course, you know the YouTube drill. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking it or subscribing. When you're creating tutorials like this, it's a little bit like just screaming into the void and not expecting any response, so it's always nice to know that people found it helpful.